Hello YouTube, welcome to Ambrose's Landscaping YouTube channel. In today's video we're doing a review on the RZ mask and the Quickloader straps that RZ Industry sent us. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll first start with the RZ mask. Now first, the one thing I really want to say about these is how easy and comfortable they are to use. Simply to use it, since it has Velcro straps, all you have to do is place it up against your face, wrap it around, and then you have a metal clamp right here around your nose where you can easily clamp down on your nose so that it completely secures it all around your face. Very easy to use, and like I said, it's also very comfortable. Compared to like the cheap mask that you can buy at Home Depot, this by far beats it hands down. Simply, just because you don't have these, usually you have the straps that go around your ears and around your neck, and over time those tend to kind of dig into your skin and get very uncomfortable. Where this one, it's not like that at all. Another thing that I really like about the RZ mask is just how it's just a cool looking mask overall. Compared to the one at Home Depot, when you typically see people wearing those kind of masks, it looks like they just got out of the hospital and they have some kind of sick disease or whatever like that. I constantly see that on the news where these people, mostly in China and Japan, are always wearing those masks, or even, in my town too. And it makes you wonder what's wrong with that person. So honestly, having a mask like this kind of gets rid of that kind of, mentality of I wonder what's wrong with him kind of thing, So be sure to check out their website because they have a ton of different designs for the M1 and the M2 mask, anywhere from camouflage to all types of colors and just different designs overall. So a lot of guys are probably wondering, what could a mask like this do in our industry? And to be honest, there's actually quite a list when you think about it. In the video that we posted not too long ago of the 20-yard mulch install, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but in the video there was a lot of pollen that was just blowing right through there. And I have some shots of how much pollen was like covered in our truck. It was just absolutely everywhere. So to be honest, using a mask like that, and especially if you have allergies, using something like this really does help cut back that kind of stuff. So a couple other uses that you can use for this mask is, especially when you're mowing. Now, depending how you mow, whether you're either side discharging or you're bagging, for us, even when we bag, when it's completely dry out, it's still, the mower does tend to blow up a lot of grass or a lot of dust. And especially when you're using the blower and blowing off all the driveways, if that gust of wind comes out of nowhere and blows all that dirt right back into your face, and you have to constantly hold your breath and you make the and you breathe out so all that dirt doesn't go up in your nose and stuff like that. Honestly, we've been using these quite a lot for doing that. So it's been nice not having to hold my breath every time we go and do something, Now the only thing I noticed at first with the RZ mask for me is that it was a little uncomfortable around the nose, mostly just because I'm not used to wearing masks. It's the same thing as if you're not used to wearing sunglasses or hats or any kind of jewelry, like a watch or whatever. Over time you start to get used to it, which finally I have. But at first I noticed that the clamp around the nose is it's got a good grip, that it was starting to kind of block off the circulation to my nose. It could be different for everyone. But that's the only thing I noticed, and I was having to learn how to breathe more out of my mouth than out of my nose. So that's the only thing really that I noticed about the RZ mask, but other than that, nothing major. Like I said, it's just something you got to get used to. Alright guys, so next we're going to go ahead and move on to the Quickloader straps. Now these by far really surprised me. I honestly really like these, and I highly recommend these to anyone that uses straps to strap down any kind of your equipment when hauling around. Of course in our trailer we were trying to find different ways to hold our equipment because we noticed that our lawnmowers were constantly moving all over the place. And a lot of guys I see, they usually use 2x4s on the ground, but the problem with us is that we're constantly moving our trailer around. We have different kind of lawnmowers. It's never the same lawnmower in the same place, just because since we have either wheelbarrows or any kind of spreaders or something like that, there's always something else going in the trailer, so we can't have a unique spot for all of our equipment. So honestly, to have straps, it's been really nice. Now there are other methods of holding down your equipment, which we can always do a video on that later on, but by far we noticed that using straps and the hooks that you place into the floor of the trailer have by far been the easiest and the quickest way to tie down our lawnmowers. So by far my favorite feature of the Quickloader straps is how they retract. This is, like I said, especially when tying your equipment down with this kind of stuff, you know, you tend to kind of throw the straps, especially if you're in a rush or if you're just, you know, in that mode where you're just constantly getting jobs done. You tend to kind of just throw the straps out of the way, and then when you come back to it, if you didn't do it correctly, you have to unwind everything and kind of get it all straight. But what's nice is that since these just retract, it makes it a lot easier. Just because, like I said, you simply just hook it in, you retracts back, and then we just hang it up on the wall, or you can just leave it down on the floor. It leaves no mess at all, simple and easy to pick up, and it doesn't get all tangled up. So definitely one of the greatest things about the Quickloader straps. So another great feature of the Quickloader straps is the secondary hooks that they come with. Now, because of the hooks that are on it, sometimes the hook is either too big to place into any of the eye hooks or just anywhere. So it's nice to, especially if you have an open trailer, if you have a bar around the outside, what's nice is that you simply just hook this around the bar and click it into the secondary hook. And that's nice because no other strap that I've seen on the market has that feature. All right, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is the handle. Now, what's nice about this one is that it's actually quite a lot longer compared to some of the other straps that you tend to see out on the market, which makes the ratcheting a lot easier. All right, guys, so that was a review for the RZ mask and the Quickloader straps. Any of the products that you saw in this video will be in the description box down below, so be sure to check out RZ Industries' website. Like I said, they have tons of different designs for their masks, the M1 and the M2. Like I said, anywhere from camouflage, different colors, and there's like really cool designs that you won't see like at a Home Depot with the masks they have there. A big thank you to RZ Industries for sending us this. We absolutely love the products. We use the straps every single day to strap down our lawnmowers, and of course we use the masks all the time when it is needed. So big thank you again, and like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you guys next time on Ambrose Landscaping.
And secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation